Hey guys, as you can see, I am out in my studio this morning. I am taking some time to prep my rocks so that I can do a whole lot of painting. I wanted to share with you all the different sorts of rocks that I use to paint on, from river rock to beach stones, the cement stones that I make myself, and then also some resin rocks that my daughter-in-law makes. So these are the cement stones. I pour these myself into some silicone molds. This is mostly what I paint on. They're really easy to pour, and I can make a large quantity for fairly cheap. This is one of the stones that is cement that I did recently. And some of these smaller, I call them either gumdrop or truffle. See how little they are. And then some of the larger stones that I've painted on are like this. And this is the most common size that I do. And then you may have seen a few of my Ladybug rocks. I've bought these beach stones just from Home Depot. They're a little bit glossy at first, but I boil them and all that waxy stuff comes off pretty easily. I probably won't purchase these again just because of that extra step of having to boil that wax off. But I do have a large quantity to get through. So a lot of little Ladybug rocks. And then these are just little stones that picked up out of the yard. And then just any kind of, you know, weird shaped stone, just to do something fun like this for a change of pace from the Mandala rocks that I usually do. And with some of these, I have done, you know, really simple little dot rocks. My grandchildren love these things. They like the little pokies on top, so it's kind of fun. And then, you know, and more ladybugs. I also have a little basket that I throw all my rocks I find in there. And then these ones are really big stones. Some sort of river rock that I picked up at my mom's house. And they're very heavy. But I've started, this is the first one I painted. It's not totally done, but, you know, just kind of fun to do something different than the usual. And then these ones my daughter-in-law makes. She uses resin in a silicone mold. She has a couple different molds. Some of them are kind of a matte. You can see that that's matte. And then it's got a little bit of shine. Let me find a better. You can see that shine to it. And then she has some that are glossy, so they just turn out glossy like this. These are a little bit different than the cement stones I usually paint on. The paint glides really smooth on these, so if you ever get a chance to try that out, I highly recommend it. She's made me all different sizes, even these little micro rocks. These that are matte, I'm going to put a gloss spray over them so that they're shiny like these ones before I paint on them, and that just makes it even more smooth to paint on. Plus I can see the depth of the rock. There's a lot of really cool ones in here that she did. Very pretty. She's made me all kinds. I've only painted on a few, but you could see this one, how different they look from the cement painted rocks. This is a silver one that she did, that I painted. And a little blue one that I did a simple painting on. So I'm actually going to spray these today, and I thought maybe that would be fun for you to see the difference in the depth once it has that gloss spray on it. So this is what I use. It doesn't have to be this brand, but I usually just try and find a gloss clear spray. Let's see how these turn out. I just do, like I said, one coat, as light as I can do it. See how it really changes the look of the rock. You scoot these in a little bit because I have a little picnic umbrella that I put over the top of it just to keep any of the dust from outside getting on the rocks. Okay, these are all done. One coat of spray, and they are no longer matte and ready to be painted on. You can see the depth is much more visible. A lot of these have a really cool look to them and depth, especially some of these glitter ones and clear ones. My daughter-in-law has many projects on her channel with resin. They even do some CNC work, some 3D printing. You can go check out Drake Creations. Some pretty cool stuff over there. Well, if you like what you've seen on my channel so far, go check out some of the rocks that I've painted already. And please don't forget to subscribe and keep an eye out for some of these painted rocks.